Hi everyone, I hope that you are doing well. Thanks for joining for a just a general reading. I'm bored, so I'm just jumping in here for any given person. If you are returning, welcome back, and if you're new, my name is Shannon and I'm glad to have you. And I'm very bold on my channel. I get upright or righteously angry. I'm not a churchy or religious channel or anything like that. Could come across that way, as a lot of people think that just because you walk by the word, which is the scripture, then all of a sudden we put you in this little category and we think you're just some whatever. And I walk by the scripture and I allow it to work things through my spirit. And it tells us to depart from evilness and to roar at it and things like that. So I keep all 10 of the commandments. I live by them. And I love the scripture. You will get it here. It's found in the tarot. So if you did not know that, yes, it is here in the tarot. And if you stick around, you'll learn, how we should be with one another. I try to encourage people to get up and look in their mirror and have tough love within the self, and sometimes just have to be, I'm actually attacking the energy. If you're found in an energy, all you can do is fix it for yourself. Okay, all of us have to do it. None of us are exempt of it. This is a work that I do to just uproot the stupidness. And my channel is a very intense channel. All right, I look at a lot of criminal activity most of the time, and so you will hear information that's going to be disturbing at times. I look at end time prophecy, and just anything can come out on this channel, man. Just anything. The great one will bring out what he wants, when he wants, how he wants it, and I just get back and let him say what he wants to by his word and his word alone. So this is who I am. Take it, leave it, do whatever you got to do with it. But if you do stay, welcome to this channel. I am so glad to have you be a part of this channel, however long you are here. All right, so if it's your birthday as well, happy birthday, happy anniversary, and all of that. Let's get started. I'm going to do a spread here for this reading. Yehovah, I love you. And I just thank you for your kindness to people who love you and want to keep covenant with you. Yehovah, rebuke and bind and block every wicked, foul, dark energy and shove it down to the pit of hell where it belongs. What do you want to talk about, Yehovah? Bring the card out and then you cut this deck for me, please, and whatever you want to say. I just thank you for the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So the 10 of Cups, that's positive if it's in the upright. Well, we got people fighting here. Well, it actually was turned the other way. If you are new, I hit energies both ways anyway, but that something is emotional here. There's strife going on, man, around some stupidness, I guess, around home situations or attacking and things like that. The past position, marital situations, society. Well, we just seen the 5 of Wands, and that's a bunch of people arguing, fussing, fighting, morals, ethics, stuff like that out here. In the now, the Emperor, war. Yes, and we did see that for the next couple of days, man. This is the dallet, the door, the key, going in and out, weak and poor, things like that. So there's been war, stubbornness here with the Emperor as well, some type of protection. We have a father figure, a boss figure here, empires here as well. It's known about this Queen of Cups at the top of the mind with this boss, with this father. If this is a husband-wife situation, something like that, or some type of manipulation could also be here around somebody's morals and ethics, or something spiritual is here with the Hierophant as well. It's went down in the past position, however long that has been, 5 seconds ago, 5 years ago. It's just in the past position. This Queen of Cups came up today, and there was death around her and manipulation and whatever was in that reading. The moon was out there in that reading as well. If this is upright, righteous, and humble, and somebody's just been mean around this energy, that can be that way as well. Either or. If there's war, you got upright against the wicked as well. So whatever this Queen of Cups is, this is hospital. She also has a meaning of a nurse, and so if something's happened, obviously somebody needs to be nursing. That this Emperor is being stubborn and knowing that they're being stubborn towards somebody sweet and kind and stuff like that, then so be it. Or if this Queen of Cups is showing up like this Emperor in the reverse and is just ridiculous, then there's manipulation manipulation around some war that's going on. Something would be very much emotional with those 10 cups. In the very near future, we have another queen. This is the lower version of the Empress, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the Death. So the Death is going to come out, and again, it was, you know, on today's reading with that Queen of Cups. This is something transformative here with the Death card. This is, and I apologize for that glare, guys. It just is what it is where I'm lodging at. There's some type of transformative thing out here with the Death card. That card goes back to secrets. Okay, so I'm going to have to fix these cards because I just, oh, maybe I didn't. The Empress energy in the lower version of the Pentacle, the Queen of Pentacles is caring and kind as well. But if she's not in the upright, she's just as stubborn as the Emperor in the negative. She's greedy. And there's secret money around some stuff. Okay? Around a boss figure or something like that. What's this Emperor here for, Yehovah? It's the head of something out here. What do you want to say about it? Secretly, physically exchanging, trying to get my balance, making a decision here. There's war around some type of a decision, then there is. What's this Queen of Cups here for? Known about at the top of the mind space. What do you want to reveal about this Queen of Cups? Thank you. The lower version of the Emperor would be here, the King of Wands. That's known about this Queen of Cups having another man. Then that would be the other man, or something spiritual is here. If this is a spiritual leader, that goes back to spiritual leaders as well. And obviously, you know, the Emperor has a counterpart, and so this is one side of the Empress as well. Or if the Emperor was another man somewhere, then there's something known, or there's two people just in general known about. These are people cards known about up here. But that's secret sex there with the Death card. This Queen of Cups had secret sex with some spiritual leader, then that's here. It's caused somebody to get up and war. Because the Infinity is here. I'm secretly, physically exchanging something, even in the now. Somebody trying to get their balance because of the stupid war that's gone down. It's known about these two people. It's known about this Queen of Cups having this other man for some people. What's this here for, Yehovah? Give me another one, please. What's the Queen of Cups and the King of Wands? I feel the stubbornness here. It's here. Another person, the King of Pentacles is here. Boss figures is here, okay? And then the Six of Cups, or excuse me, the Six of Swords. It looks like somebody's hacking in on some type of device. It's known about it. It's known about it. This Queen of Cups is hacking on two other people's devices, or there's three people involved in some stupidness at work around some ordeal, then something's here. This is needing to leave troubled waters behind as well with these people, or these people, it's known that they need to. The Six of Swords also is a publicity card. It also shows it's a trip card most of the time as well. So the Six of Cups was there anyway at the bottom of the deck. Show me the Queen of Pentacles here in the very near future. Hopefully this Queen of Pentacles is in the upright. She's loving, caring, kind, and generous. Otherwise, you got a freak there. Backstabbing stuff is here. That'll break down to the truth as well. Okay, so the Knight in Shining Armor would be here. We got people showing up. Again, we got society here that's already involved in the past position. We already seen the Five of Wands. There's a death here. There's a ruin here on some situation known about. This is something's guided. You know, if that star's in the reverse, obviously somebody's bitter. It's the pictograph. If you're brand new, it's the pictograph in the Hebrew of the mouth. The star represents exposure of something. Okay, something very karmic is here with the wheel. Traveling and stuff like that is also here. You know, we've got a private investigator. We've got communication here with the star, with the little page. And look at all the people showing up. And the head, the man, the boss, the chief is here as well. Well, We got people showing up. We got teenagers with the little pages, little children. Something about travel, though, is here, and something's very karmic out here with all these people, man. What's hidden, Yehovah, that we need to know about that needs to come to the light in the now moment? We have the letter D, the letter P. This word is a redeeming type of energy, okay? We have the MD out here, so we also have a nurse and the hospital energy here. Somebody's brain needs to be healed. This is the head, the brain, the eyes for the first house. This is some psychology of somebody's mind here as well. Something's very much exposed in the very near future, okay? What's hidden that's come to the light is some type of governmental thing. When the Tower comes out in this deck, some type of alterations are here. And if we want to take the Tower, for the Tower and the Tarot, that's a jolt somewhere. Obviously, somebody's backstabbed here. There's a death here. There's something behind somebody's back that's going to be known about. And there needs to be healing around some situation. So the Tower is there. It's time. There's standards here. A discovery could be here. So the stars are here. Okay, it's also about using your intuition. Something that's hidden is coming to the surface because Jehovah keeps saying so. You're going to see the other side. Something hidden is going to come to the light. Something big's going to be pointed out. So this is big information when the Tower comes out. So the stars is knowing something in a very big way. So it is coming in the very near future, and it's hidden. We have gifts and things like that also coming. This is love stuff, and some people got backstabbed, and something's going to be known about that situation as well. Somebody's friend is here involved, or dogs can take us back to so many things. This is just about being faithful. It's a yes card as well if you had a question. It can be all kinds of stuff. Organization can take us back. We have authority out here really big within some stuff, even spiritual authority involved in some stuff. This what's come to surface. Somebody gonna be kind and alter something here and heal something, then great, because something's just been so freaking ruining out here. People doing some stuff and giving people a bad perception about authority figures and everything else, just because they want to sit there and be stubborn within some stupidness. And what they're doing is they're just ruining themselves in their businesses. They're ruining themselves in their spiritual organizations. They're just ruining themselves by being stubborn. Something happened in the living room, then something happened in somebody's living room. Somebody's inheritances is involved in something here. Well, we already know it. Somebody died, and something's known about that death in the very near future. Okay, and the gift that was there was the inheritance, and it was divided, is what it stated here. Yeah. So, whatever happened in the living room, if it's known about whatever happened in the living room with the mother figure, some type of war went down, something was secretly exchanged here around some ordeal, whatever that has been. If these are siblings, this is a parental figure, and something is around an inheritance that was left because we have a death here, then something's here with that. Something's going to be spoken about it. Needs to. It's a victory. Thank you, Jehovah, because Jehovah gets the victory. Somebody had been taken for granted, and, Jehovah says to fix the problem. Your parents and your grandparents. Yes, something about the parents are here. Okay, and so we've got siblings, and we got little children here showing up and everything else. Okay, something about a toolbox came out yesterday as well, and something about in the woods, or obviously it just comes out all the freaking time. Somebody that I am connecting with lives out in the woods, or something has happened to somebody that I'm connecting with in a soul group energy on this channel that has happened out in the woods, or whatever the heck that is. Something got broken within some ordeal, whatever that was, and Jehovah's going to make a way where there seems to be no way possible. Thank you, Jehovah. Something about a beauty consultant. Well, we got the lower version of the Empress, and some people need tender loving care because they've just been treated like a piece of crap in here. Wisdom is better than weapons of war, but one sinner destroyeth much good. That's what I'm saying. These people just sitting there, just real stubborn on whatever they think they are trying to accomplish, whatever it has been and why. They're just beating their own businesses down. They're giving their own, police department and FBI and spiritual places. You're just beating your own self out. man, you're just making your own self known to be just nothing in the earth, man, because people just get to the place where just nobody even just cares about nothing anymore, because it starts at the top, people. The scripture says whatever's at the top is going to trickle down to the rest of the body. Okay, so whatever the authority is doing, it is affecting people all over the world, and it's your fault for being that way. Head of households, business owners, governments, everything else. It's stupidness. It's just stupidness. Wisdom is better than weapons of war, and so, you know, using wisdom rather than freaking getting up here and fighting and acting like freaking kids and idiots. One sinner that's causing this stuff, and somebody trying to protect the freaking sinner, is destroying much good out here. It's just destroying much good out here, man. My God. Somebody's been back and forth. Yeah, this is the Emperor coming out again. Okay, it's actually the Emperor with the Hangman, the D and the L, and it represents back and forth. It also represents a door, a bucket that's hanging with a rope or something like that, to get water, like from a well. It also goes back to poverty. Yes, we know about all the poverty. We know what's gone down with the stupid freaks that won't get up and say, no, I'm not a freak. My organization works by the truth, man. And if you need a drink, I'll put down a bucket and hang it down for you, and give you a drink of water. And I'm gonna take you up out of some type of a pit, because those people who dig those pits, your self is gonna be dug right into the same pit that you dug, man. It's the word of Yehovah. Pride goes before destruction. That's the stupidness. Pride goes before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. Better it is to be of a humble spirit with the lowly than to divide the spoil with the proud. We also have another card that just came out about dividing stuff. The inheritance. Yes. Didn't pay off for you, did it? Something about love situations is out here as well. And somebody says, man, when your hands folded inside of mine, it was a perfect fit. And somebody got jealous over that stupidness. Stupid. Some people missing their children as well. I have two that came up. We have the H, which is the Hail, Hail. It represents sacrificing. It represents damage and debt and worries and pregnancies that eventually, you know, somebody got pregnant and I didn't want that baby, and they got themselves a snake bite according to scripture. Something's happened out of that ordeal. The I, the H and the I, that's hi, or that's Hawaii is here as well. Something went down in Hawaii for some people, then possibly so. Somebody took a trip to Hawaii, then I guess they did. This is the I goes back to the tower in the tarot. It's the letter Ein, but it's the eyeball, so we have something that is also seen as well. This is somebody who's had vices on them, but this is a victory. We have a victory over here as well. Somebody is going to get a victory because some type of knowledge is coming to the surface that is going to be known. Tower's coming down. It's time for something. There's gifts and love, and somebody going to fix something. Then great. Let Yehovah love on you for doing that in the earth. If you fell down, you will get up and you will be transformed for something positive, man. And you'll be an example, and you'll get up and roar just as much as I roar against this stupid stuff, man. It irks me. This is about reflection and stuff like that as well. So we have a couple of H connections out here. We have the M, the D, again the I is out here, the P, and the Y is also out here. This is what come out for this reading, folks.